In the annals of Stoic philosophy, Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and philosopher, offers profound insights into the nature of death. Stoicism, with its emphasis on virtue, resilience, and acceptance of the natural order, provides a unique perspective on confronting mortality. Through Marcus Aurelius's teachings, we can explore death not as a fear-inducing specter, but as an integral part of the human experience. Let us delve into his wisdom to gain a deeper understanding of death and how Stoicism guides us in confronting it with equanimity. Understanding death in Stoicism. 1. Acceptance of the inevitable. Marcus Aurelius teaches us to acknowledge death as an inevitable aspect of existence. Rather than resisting or fearing it, Stoicism encourages acceptance of the natural cycle of life and death. Embracing the concept of acceptance of the inevitable involves acknowledging and coming to terms with the unavoidable aspects of life. It signifies recognizing that certain events, like death or unforeseen changes, are an integral part of the human experience. Instead of resisting or dwelling on the uncontrollable, this mindset encourages facing challenges with a calm and composed demeanor. By understanding that some things are beyond our control, individuals can cultivate a sense of resilience, letting go of unnecessary worries. Acceptance of the inevitable doesn't imply passive resignation but rather an active choice to navigate life's uncertainties with a mindset grounded in Stoic principles. It encourages a focus on the present, making the most of each moment, and embracing the impermanence of life. In essence, this concept underscores the wisdom of Stoicism, guiding individuals to find peace in surrendering to the natural flow of existence, with all its highs and lows. 2. Transient nature of life. Life, according to the Stoic philosophy embodied by Marcus Aurelius, is like a fleeting moment, here today and gone tomorrow. The transient nature of life refers to its impermanence, a fundamental reality we all must face. It's the understanding that everything, including our own existence, is subject to change. Just as the seasons shift and the sun sets, our lives follow a natural course of birth, growth, and eventual departure. This concept encourages us to appreciate the present, recognizing that every experience is a momentary brushstroke in the canvas of our existence. By acknowledging life's transience, we can navigate challenges with a broader perspective, letting go of attachments to the ephemeral and embracing the beauty of the fleeting moments. Stoicism invites us to live authentically, knowing that the sands of time continuously slip away. Understanding the transient nature of life is an invitation to savor the richness of each passing day, fostering gratitude, and finding meaning in the ever-changing tapestry of our journey. 3. Embracing impermanence. Rather than lamenting the impermanence of life, Stoicism invites us to embrace it. Marcus Aurelius suggests that by accepting the fleeting nature of existence, we can live more fully and authentically, free from the burden of attachment. Embracing impermanence is about accepting that everything in life is temporary. It means acknowledging the constant ebb and flow of experiences, relationships, and circumstances. In this perspective, we understand that change is a natural part of existence, and rather than resisting it, we learn to welcome it with an open heart. Embracing impermanence doesn't diminish the value of moments or relationships but encourages us to cherish them more deeply. It is an invitation to live in the present moment, appreciating the beauty of now without being overly attached to the past or anxious about the future. This mindset allows us to release the grip of expectations and fosters a sense of freedom. By acknowledging impermanence, we can navigate life's ups and downs with greater resilience, finding solace in the understanding that both joy and sorrow are passing phases. It's a philosophy that empowers us to let go of what no longer serves us, making room for growth, renewal, and a more profound appreciation of the ever-changing tapestry of existence. 4. Living virtuously. Stoicism teaches that the true measure of a life well lived lies in the cultivation of virtue. Marcus Aurelius encourages us to focus on developing qualities such as wisdom, courage, and kindness, regardless of the inevitability of death. Living virtuously is about embracing a way of life centered on moral excellence and ethical conduct. It involves consciously choosing to cultivate positive qualities such as honesty, kindness, courage, and wisdom in our actions and interactions. When we prioritize living virtuously, we strive to make decisions that align with these principles, not only for our benefit but for the well-being of those around us. Virtue becomes a guiding compass, helping us navigate challenges with integrity and grace. It's not just about adhering to a set of rules but fostering a genuine commitment to goodness. Living virtuously requires self-awareness and continuous self-improvement, acknowledging that perfection is a journey, not a destination. By embodying virtues, we contribute positively to our communities, fostering a more compassionate and harmonious world. In essence, living virtuously is a conscious and intentional choice to lead a meaningful life grounded in moral values. 5. Preparation for departure. While death is certain, its timing remains uncertain. Stoicism urges us to live each day as if it were our last, preparing ourselves mentally and spiritually for the eventual departure from this world. Preparation for departure signifies the Stoic philosophy's guidance on approaching life with a mindful awareness of its transient nature. It encourages individuals to accept the inevitability of their departure from this world and emphasizes the importance of living each day with purpose and virtue. Stoicism teaches that while the timing of our departure remains uncertain, the preparation lies in cultivating a resilient and virtuous mindset. This preparation involves embracing life fully, acknowledging one's mortality, and facing challenges with courage. By recognizing the impermanence of all things, individuals can free themselves from unnecessary attachments, focusing on what truly matters. Stoicism invites people to live authentically, pursuing inner fulfillment and leaving behind a legacy of virtues. The concept encourages a practical approach to life, urging individuals to be mindful of their actions and relationships, ensuring a departure marked by a life well lived. In essence, preparation for departure in Stoicism is a call to navigate life consciously, appreciating the present moment while preparing the soul for the eventual journey beyond. 6. Facing fear with courage. Marcus Aurelius teaches us to confront the fear of death with courage and fortitude. By embracing our mortality and acknowledging our fears, we can transcend them and find inner peace. Facing fear with courage involves acknowledging and confronting our fears with a brave and resolute spirit. It means embracing challenges, uncertainties, and anxieties head-on, refusing to let fear dictate our actions. When we face fear with courage, we empower ourselves to navigate through life's adversities with strength and determination. Instead of succumbing to the paralyzing effects of fear, courage allows us to take positive steps forward, even in the midst of discomfort. It involves recognizing that fear is a natural part of the human experience, yet it doesn't have to control us. By cultivating courage, we create space for growth, resilience, and the possibility of overcoming obstacles. It's a mindset that encourages us to step out of our comfort zones, confront our deepest fears, and emerge stronger on the other side. Facing fear with courage is not about the absence of fear but rather about our response to it, choosing to act with bravery and fortitude despite the apprehension. Navigating grief and loss. 1. Grieving with equanimity. Stoicism offers guidance on navigating grief and loss with equanimity. Marcus Aurelius advises us to allow ourselves to mourn the passing of loved ones while maintaining a steadfast commitment to virtue and inner strength. Grieving with equanimity means navigating the process of mourning and loss with a sense of balance and emotional steadiness. In essence, it involves acknowledging the pain and sorrow that accompany the departure of a loved one while maintaining a composed and calm demeanor. Instead of being overwhelmed by intense emotions, individuals practicing equanimity in grief strive to find a middle ground, allowing themselves to experience the natural emotions associated with loss without being consumed by them. This approach draws inspiration from Stoic philosophy, emphasizing the importance of maintaining inner strength and virtue even in the face of profound sadness. Grieving with equanimity does not imply suppressing emotions but rather cultivating a resilient mindset that enables individuals to honor the memory of the departed while continuing to lead a virtuous and purposeful life. It is a compassionate and self-aware approach to grief that encourages individuals to find solace in their inner strength and the enduring impact of their loved one's legacy. 2. Finding meaning in loss. Even in the face of loss, Stoicism encourages us to find meaning and purpose. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that our connections with others, though impermanent, contribute to the richness of our lives and the legacy we leave behind. In the journey of life, loss is an inevitable companion, bringing with it a range of emotions and challenges. Finding meaning in loss is about seeking understanding and purpose amidst the pain. It involves acknowledging that even in moments of sorrow, there can be valuable lessons and opportunities for personal growth. When we experience loss, whether through the departure of a loved one, the end of a chapter, or the fading of a dream, the search for meaning becomes a beacon guiding us through the darkness. It encourages us to reflect on the impact of what or whom we have lost and how those experiences shape our identity. Through this process, we may discover resilience, compassion, and a deeper appreciation for the fleeting nature of life. Finding meaning in loss is not about erasing the pain but rather transforming it into a source of wisdom and strength, allowing us to move forward with a sense of purpose and renewed appreciation for the precious moments we still have. 3. Honoring the memory. While death may separate us from those we love, Stoicism teaches us to honor their memory through our actions and virtues. Marcus Aurelius emphasizes the importance of carrying forward the lessons and values imparted by those who have passed on. Honoring the memory is about cherishing and preserving the essence of those who have departed. It involves keeping alive the impact of their presence through our actions, attitudes, and values. When we honor someone's memory, we acknowledge the positive influence they had on our lives and on the lives of others. It goes beyond mere remembrance, it's a commitment to embody the lessons they taught us, the love they shared, and the virtues they exemplified. This process helps us navigate the grief of loss by transforming it into a meaningful and ongoing connection. Whether through rituals, storytelling, or acts of kindness, honoring the memory creates a bridge between the past and the present. It ensures that the legacy of our loved ones endures, contributing to a sense of continuity and purpose. In essence, honoring the memory is a deeply human practice that fosters resilience, gratitude, and a profound appreciation for the lasting impact of those we hold dear. Contemplating mortality. 1. Memento Mori. Stoicism embraces the concept of memento mori, remember that you will die. Marcus Aurelius encourages us to reflect on our mortality regularly, not as a morbid fixation, but as a reminder to live consciously and virtuously. Memento Mori is a Latin phrase that translates to "remember that you will die." This concept serves as a poignant reminder of the impermanence of life and the inevitability of death. It encourages individuals to reflect on their mortality, not in a morbid or fearful way, but as a means to appreciate the brevity of life. The purpose of Memento Mori is to prompt people to live with greater intention, recognizing that time is finite. By acknowledging our mortality, we are inspired to prioritize what truly matters, fostering a sense of urgency to make meaningful contributions to the world and live in alignment with our values. This philosophy has roots in various cultures and philosophies, with proponents arguing that embracing the reality of death can lead to a more purposeful and fulfilling existence. Memento Mori serves as a catalyst for personal growth, encouraging individuals to make the most of their time and leave a positive impact on the world. 2. Transcending material attachments. Marcus Aurelius prompts us to transcend attachments to material possessions and worldly achievements. Stoicism teaches that true fulfillment comes from aligning our lives with virtue, rather than seeking validation from external sources. Transcending material attachments involves rising above the strong emotional bonds we form with material possessions. Instead of deriving our sense of worth and happiness from external objects, this concept urges us to find fulfillment within ourselves and our actions. In simple terms, it means recognizing that possessions, while useful, don't define our true value or bring lasting joy. By embracing the idea of transcending material attachments, we shift our focus to more meaningful aspects of life, such as relationships, personal growth, and experiences. This perspective aligns with Stoic philosophy, emphasizing that true contentment arises from virtues like wisdom and kindness rather than from accumulating wealth or possessions. It encourages us to value inner qualities over external symbols of success, fostering a sense of freedom and contentment that goes beyond the transient nature of material belongings. 3. Seeking inner peace. In contemplating death, Stoicism offers a pathway to inner peace. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that by relinquishing our fears and desires, we can find tranquility amidst the uncertainty of life and death. Seeking inner peace involves a conscious journey towards tranquility within oneself. It requires a deliberate effort to find a sense of calm and balance amidst life's challenges. This quest involves understanding and managing one's emotions, cultivating a positive mindset, and learning to detach from external stressors. Seeking inner peace does not mean avoiding difficulties but rather facing them with a composed and resilient spirit. It involves practicing mindfulness, being fully present in the moment, and letting go of unnecessary worries about the past or future. Embracing gratitude for the present and accepting the impermanence of life are integral aspects of this pursuit. Connecting with one's inner self through self-reflection and introspection is a key element in the journey toward inner peace. It also involves fostering healthy relationships, setting boundaries, and choosing simplicity over unnecessary complexities. Ultimately, seeking inner peace is a profound commitment to personal well-being, a journey where individuals intentionally create a harmonious internal landscape, allowing them to navigate life with a serene and centered heart. Facing mortality with Stoic resolve. 1. Focusing on the present. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of living in the present moment. Marcus Aurelius advises us to direct our attention to the here and now, rather than dwelling on anxieties about the future or regrets from the past. It involves a conscious effort to engage fully in whatever we are doing at the present time. By embracing the present, we free ourselves from the burdens of yesterday's mistakes and tomorrow's uncertainties. This practice aligns with Stoic philosophy, as it encourages us to recognize that the present is the only time within our control. It's about appreciating the beauty of now, finding contentment in the simplicity of the moment, and making intentional choices that contribute to our well-being. Rather than allowing our minds to wander into the past or the future, focusing on the present empowers us to savor the richness of life in real time. It fosters mindfulness, a state of awareness that enhances our ability to make conscious decisions and derive fulfillment from the experiences unfolding before us. In essence, embracing the present is a key tenet of a balanced and meaningful life. 2. Maintaining equanimity. In the face of mortality, Stoicism teaches us to maintain equanimity. Marcus Aurelius encourages us to cultivate a calm and composed mind, unaffected by the inevitable trials and tribulations of life. Maintaining equanimity, according to the Stoic philosophy embraced by thinkers like Marcus Aurelius, refers to the practice of maintaining a balanced and composed mindset regardless of external circumstances. It involves cultivating a mental state that remains undisturbed by the fluctuations of life. In essence, it's about staying calm in the face of challenges, successes, or uncertainties. This principle encourages individuals to avoid being overly affected by both positive and negative events, fostering a steadiness of mind. Marcus Aurelius teaches that by not letting external circumstances dictate our inner tranquility, we gain control over our reactions and emotions. It is not about suppressing feelings but rather about responding with reason and poise. Maintaining equanimity allows for a more stable and resilient approach to life's inevitable ups and downs, contributing to a sense of inner peace and a steadfast commitment to living virtuously. 3. Embracing virtue as legacy. Ultimately, Stoicism teaches us that our true legacy lies in the virtues we embody. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that while death may claim our physical form, the virtues we cultivate endure as a testament to our existence. Embracing virtue as a legacy means recognizing the enduring impact of the values and moral principles we embody throughout our lives. In essence, it suggests that our true legacy is not confined to material possessions or external achievements but is rooted in the virtues we cultivate within ourselves. When we prioritize virtues such as kindness, honesty, courage, and compassion, we contribute to a positive and meaningful legacy that extends beyond our physical presence. This legacy of virtue becomes a guiding light for others, inspiring them to follow a similar path of ethical conduct. Embracing virtue as a legacy is a conscious choice to prioritize character over superficial gains, understanding that the qualities we nurture within ourselves have the power to shape the world even after we are gone. It is a timeless and impactful way to leave behind a positive imprint on the. In conclusion, through the lens of Stoic philosophy, Marcus Aurelius offers profound insights into the nature of death. Stoicism invites us to confront mortality with courage, acceptance, and a commitment to virtue. By embracing the inevitability of death and living each day with purpose and integrity, we can find solace in the knowledge that our lives are part of a larger cosmic order. In the words of Marcus Aurelius, do not act as if you had 10,000 years to throw away. Death stands at your elbow. Be good for something while you live and it is in your power.